Where did Green Peace Online go wrong? So this video, I want to make it a quick video just talking about this topic, because if you look at GPO's player state right now, it's not the best. GPO, it doesn't have as much players as it was averaging before free release, and this leads to the first point of the video, that some people think releasing the game for free actually decreased the player count. Now, when I hear this topic, I usually just think about, like, if the game released for free and that dropped its player count, wouldn't that also mean if it was still in paid access, it would just have a much lower player count as well? Because if you really think about it, this has all been the same thing to us. Once update 5 released, we all already experienced what GPO is like. I feel like majority of the 24,000 people playing right now, which is at the time now I'm recording this video, like the player count for it, I feel like majority of them are new players. The old players, we've all been through the whole entire same cycle of everything. The new update comes out, we get the new fruits, we go through the content in like a day or two, and then it's like, oh, that was it. And everybody has like the initial hype for the update. I'm not trying to just sit here and hate on the devs because it's like the same process, but I really do feel like GPO going free is the only reason why the game's maintaining 20k plus players right now. I really believe that if the game was still in paid access, there wouldn't be much players in the game right now, because like I just now said, there's not much for us to do, and it's literally just like, you know, grind, PvP, eat the fruit. And if you don't even play PvP, which majority of players don't, it is just grind until you get that huge inventory of fruits that you've just been looking for. So that already counts out the first point, which was GPO went wrong when the game went free. I just don't believe that. I think it actually is just a boost towards the game, because hopefully some new players could come back for like a new update and they could see, oh, this game has a new update. Maybe it has something cool this time. Moving on to the next take, as in where GPO went wrong. The other one that I see a lot is GPO went wrong after update 3. Now this one, update 3, was a pretty nice update. I'm pretty sure it was when Marine Ford released with Whitebeard. The second C was coming out too. I'm not exactly sure on that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I was wrong. Update 4 is when the second C came out, but I'm pretty sure like the range from update 3 and update 3.5 to update 4 was like 9 to 8 months. It was honestly terrible. Like, it was literally terrible. And update 4 did bring the second C, and it brought Alabasta, the island that I'm on right now. But update 4, like the range from update 3.5 to update 4, this is when a lot of players started to like sink into the reality that GPO is kind of repetitive. And by repetitive, it's kind of what I've been talking about before, where I'm saying like, you just PvP, you grind for certain fruits. Once you get your full inventory of fruits, you just switch between them until you are satisfied, and then you just stop playing the game. They also added dungeons, but dungeons is just repetitive at that too. And I feel like if there was a new feature, the game would be able to be playable. And by this new feature, I'm actually having like an upcoming video for it. I'm hosting like an event. It's for a video where it's going to be a raid on Alabasta. It's still a work in progress right now. Like, I recently just started making the thumbnail and stuff like that for it. But if you want to see that video, feel free to stick around. I feel like it would actually be a really nice idea to be added inside GPO, because imagine you come inside a different lobby where it's just the Alabasta island, and like you're raiding this island, and you have to go up to the throne room with some friends. You defeat a boss, and once you defeat a boss, you could get like a fruit, or it doesn't even have to be a fruit. You can make items certainly like exclusively for this, and that means it will encourage players to want to play it. That was just my small take. That video actually is going to be my next video idea, so if you want to see that, stick around on the channel. You could actually see that. I need to start making that video. Back to the main point of where GPO went wrong. I actually do believe that it was around update 3.5 to update 4. The wait for it was just unbearable. Even for content creators, it was like you was just uploading the same thing over and over again. It was either a PvP video or a grinding compilation, and that just gets boring. So then when you have that long wait and you have players who've been playing your game for so long, it's like they start to realize this game isn't even that fun. Why am I wasting my time playing it? And they move on to other things, which is what you can see now with the player count GPO has. This game used to average around 40 to 50k players while in paid access, and keep in mind, those players, like, they've been playing everything all of the droughts. I don't know how they've been doing it, because I couldn't even do it myself, but they've been playing through every single drought, no matter how boring the game was, the lack of content, etc. But once update 5 came out, I feel like this was the make or break for the game. And when I'm saying this, a lot of players were hyped for update 5. I remember being on the tester streams, Ags, Winter, Sage, Z. I remember being on their streams. A lot of people were commenting how hyped they were for update 5. They were excited because there was new fruit changes, new fruits, you know, typical stuff people do get excited for an update. But once the update actually dropped, it was just like, wow, this is the same shit we've been getting the whole entire time. And I feel like that really was the breaking point for a lot of players. All the people who were playing GPO before, keeping it consistently between like 40 to 50k, have just vanished. Like, I kid you not, I haven't seen GPO touch 30k within the past couple of days. And like, I haven't been mainly just stalking the player count of GPO, but I'm pretty sure GPO hasn't touched 30k in a while. And keep in mind, this is on a Saturday, 2 times Logia weekend. With the all-seeing eye, it makes it 4 times Logia, and the game is still below 30k players. It's just kind of shocking to see this game fall down like this, but at the same time, I do feel like there needs to be a change for update 6. I personally believe that update 5 was the make it or break it for GPO, and as you can see what happened right now, it broke. But update 6, even though I don't believe you could get back all the players who were consistently playing this game, I do feel like there's enough time to make a change, because if you're able to add in like the battle royale mode we was promised, or I don't know if it was promised, but the battle royale mode that was presented to us from the developers, or you could add in like a raid event mode, which is what I'm going to be doing for my next video idea, etc. I feel like new ideas could actually bring back some players to this game. The main problem with it is that it's just repetitive. You grind for your fruit, play PvP, and you're done. And let me tell you, playing PvP, it hurts your brain. I had to record background footage, and I just wanted to quit it all in general. And you're probably seeing that same background footage of me just taking L's in arena. However though, this video, it cannot be too long, because I actually do need to go get started on that raid on Alabasta event video. So make sure that you stick around for that video, because it will be my next one. I'm putting a lot of effort into it, so hopefully that effort pays out. And comment what you think is a nice idea for GPO, because recently there's a creator suggestion channel opened up, and I feel like I could use this opportunity to put in some ideas that will most likely be seen more often than just like the regular suggestion channel from players who actually care about the game. So comment your idea below, explain it in detail as much as you can, and if I think it's good, or if it has like a lot of likes on it, then I'll upload that idea for the devs to see instead of like the creator suggestion channel. But don't think that the channel is just gonna get read all the time because it's from content creators. I promise you, it's still a gamble for your luck, but it does have a higher chance of being seen from the regular suggestion channel. So outside of that, hopefully you did enjoy this short little GPO discussion video, and thanks for watching. Bye. Like and subscribe, because that's the YouTuber thing to say at the end of videos.